So today we are going to learn about this Triple M movement. We are going to find out what is this Triple M movement is all about again. Now let's look at our first slide. For the slide is our nursery Triple M again. Like here, Triple M Global is a self-managed global social finance network. It is a community which provides financial help to its participants based on the principle of generosity and goodwill. And before I continue, I forgot to explain to you, Triple M is an abbreviation which means Mondial Mamelodi Movement. Initially it was called Money Box. Now it has changed from Money Box to Movement. Right. And then we said Triple M Global is a self-managed global social finance network. It is a community which provides financial help to its participants based on the principle of generosity and goodwill. Participants transfer money directly to each other in a peer-to-peer system with no central account to collect your money. Meaning that Triple M is not a bank. Okay. Triple M is some sort of a program or it's a software, whereby it consists of a donator and a receiver. The other one provides help, the other one requests help. If you can look at this slide, it is about the way the money flows from one person to another. In a form of what? In a form of cards. Automatically, the card represent. So you can see our money is not being governed by banks or central banks. It can control our money as the community. So our money flows from one hand to another. You can see as you look at the slide, it's moving from one hand to the other. Right. The founder of the Triple M. Who is this founder of Triple M? Let's see. The founder of Triple M Global is Mr. Sergey Mamelodi. Sergey Mamelodi was born on August 11, 1955 in Moscow. He's a great Russian mathematical genius and a computer programmer. Sergey Mamelodi is a former deputy of the State Duma, Russian parliament. His literacy works were published and they are sold in bookstores. 2 of his screenplays were made into movies. His poems were turned into songs. Triple M web-based platform for members. Internet technology-based Triple M platform gives you a technical basic program which helps millions of participants worldwide to find those who are in need and those who are ready to provide help with their spare money. What Triple M will only use your spare money. Don't use your last money. Hey, don't worry, you intending to use it for some other things. We only use your spare money. If you don't have your spare money, don't participate in our program. Right? The web-based personal office. Number 1, participants visit Triple M office website. When you declare the willingness to give help by clicking the provide help in your web-based personal office, your account will be credited with Marvel, which is the internal currency of the Triple M system. Marvel is which is the internal currency of the Triple M system. Mavros will start growing from the moment of deposit contribution at a rate of 30%. The calculation of interest occurs twice a week and Tuesdays. Complete a 10-day and manager's bonuses. After you have applied for a manager's course, these are the bonuses that you will be entitled to on completion of your manager's course. You will be entitled to earn number 1, 5% from the first level participant, and number 3, the second level, number 1, 3% of the second level, 1% of the third level, 0.5% the fourth level, 0.25 the fifth level, up until the 0.1% at ninth level. And completely digital money. It is the first decentralized peer-to-peer payment network that is powered by its users with no central authority or middleman. From our user perspective, Bitcoin is pretty much like cash for the internet. Why Bitcoins? Why do we use Bitcoins? Number one, Bitcoins are easy, secure, open, and fair. Why we say they are easy, Bitcoins? They are easy because you can send Bitcoins from your computer, tablet, smartphone, other device to anyone, anywhere in the world, day or night. There is no restriction about time or about the people. It doesn't restrict you who is supposed to receive Bitcoins and at what time. Anytime you can send Bitcoins. Next section, take place. As soon as you have logged in with your login details, meaning your username and your password, that's where you will be welcomed by this home screen, such a Once registered, you will gain access to your personal office where all transactions take place. This is thing one. If you want to provide help, you will come to the green button. If you want to request help, you will come to the yellow button. This thing sitting on all these dots. The greenish round shape, the transaction has been successfully completed. My page is this page that consists of your personal details, your cell phone number, your name, and all your personal information. Mavro. If you want to check the Mavro, you will have to come to click on this column here, Mavro. Then it will show you how far is your Mavro and only distributes money among its registered participants, connecting the donor and the recipient. Therefore, in order that the mutual and not be stopped.